Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you going to be late today? Some of us.
That's not even what I was talking about.
Some of us, you are not going to be late.
My reds, na say we dey go.
Some of us, you are not going to be late.
You think they talk?
Anyway, we have Oxlade right here in the building. Now you get what I'm trying to be.
Oh, Oxlade.
Some of us, you are not going
That's
to
not
be
for
late.
married people. Now, those fornicators and single people. That one do for.
Anyway, just last week, Oxlade was publicly disgraced. A lot of his business were out in public and all of his shenanigans, everything busted out. Do you think it's a thing of betrayal or revenge for whoever revealed those footages?
Well, is it betrayal? Well, you're supposed to trust only yourself and maybe perhaps your family. But I mean, I don't even see it as betrayal. I feel whatever it is nonsense. It's crap.
Revenge?
Who's revenge?
Okay, don't evict the person. But obviously he's not talking to the person anymore. Because we heard that they are about like 2 years, a year ago.
The thing happened. Well, at most, Oxlade should not be recording this anyway. So I don't see it as revenge. And I don't like the narrative they're trying to paint that is revenge or that is or is betrayal. No, I don't like that word.
Footages came up, a lot of things. We spoke about this one when it happened. Some videos also from Oxlade, but most of these videos were like captured on another phone. So could it be that the person saw it on Oxlade's phone and decided to record on Oxlade's phone, or he sent it to some other people?
No, Oxlade himself sent it to people. That's a message to someone. It's a private message to someone via Oxlade. So Oxlade sent it to people. He did the do and he sent it.
Wow.
So that's why I said I don't look at it as betrayal. Unless they've come out to say, oh, somebody hacked his phone and blah blah. But in the first place, why have you got this recorded and why you send it to people?
You have a lot of it.
Yes.
5, 6.
You have a lot of it.
Oh.
It's like he happened to you and you felt there was nothing wrong. If anything, Oxlade has betrayed those girls. He's complaining right now of betrayals, but you're the first person who betrayed those girls. Why did you have to send it to other people?
He's been dragged. He's been everything, but there's been more of support for him from maybe guys, because I'm on the Oxlade part. I want to train out, like catching crews and everything. But Oxlade finally asked him out to talk. Now he said, "I am conscious that my business is out in the public, and I am not the type of person to put my personal business out there." Out through like this line.
No, but he sent them to people. I send them to people now, so
because a lot of DMs came in from girls that's what he does. He sends to them and all of that. Betrayals are very real, and in the same token, I want to apologize to the woman in the video who did not deserve this type of exposure, and lastly, apologies to my fan and well wishers. Is this the right move from Oxlade after all that happened?
Well, the apology, yes, is the right move. I think he should have just apologized and be like, I'm not trying to give excuses. All these betrayals are very real. It's unneeded in an apology. You messed up. Did you record it in the first place?
Yes.
Did you send it to people in the first place?
Yes.
Did you send your nudes to several girls, single girls before?
Yeah.
So you did all that.
No, I'm asking for Oxlade.
So he did all that, and this is one of the consequences of doing such things. I mean, maybe perhaps he didn't think it further. There's something like this will happen. Apparently, this from message we've seen so far, he's done it severally. How can you be doing such a thing, your private business that you love, that is private? How can you be doing it and then sending to your guys? Please don't trust your guys with such thing. If it's for you, for your consumption alone, please make it your consumption alone. Go and open a folder on your phone. Go and lock it with password. Make it 3-factor authentication if you have to. If that's what you want to do, but don't send it to people. You've betrayed somebody. You betrayed somebody by sending it to people. You are now complaining of being betrayed. How can a betrayer be complaining about betrayal? Don't be a hypocrite. Yeah.
Right, don't be a hypocrite. So moving forward for Oxlade, should this apology be accepted?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, people will still move on from this. It's it's a step back or one step back in the growth of his career. He can't. There's no way he would like this. No matter how many hailing he's getting from Unilag people or any other people about it, there is no amount. Even ladies are saying all sort of nonsense and supporting. No matter, he cannot afford for that to get to his head. The apology is welcome. It's welcome development. People would still have to. I mean, people will always remember this. The internet will never forget. This now limits the kind of thing he can talk about. Yes, of course, it limits the kind of stuff he can talk about. Because if something like this happens to somebody else in the future, have to keep short. You can't mention it. Now imagine if it's a politician that did something like this or something, and people are talking. You yourself, you don't go be talk because you don't cast. So basically, he casted himself. Apology is welcome. Yes, everybody deserves a little bit of forgiveness when they've heard. People would, I hope the girl will forgive him, because I saw some conversations with the girl. Recently, I think he was ignoring the girl, and the girl came out, why my family has disowned me, my this and that, my this and that, and they're trying to work things out. I don't know if it's going to be the end of it, but an apology is a welcome development.
So moving forward, for Oxlade, do you think this incident is going to affect the next music or next project that comes from it?
No, I think it will affect it positively, because people love bad news about you and see the amount of talk it's getting. Oxlade trended so much that I don't think his music has trended as much in a short period of time. The way he trended, people always respect him and be like, "Oh, is he good artist? Is he good?" You see here and there, but the way he trended when this happened, whether for good reasons or bad reasons, at least even people that never heard. So I had people asking me, "Oh, Tani, boy, you can know what song did this guy sing?" I'm like, "Okay, he sang Away. He sang Oju. I'm like, oh, is this guy? Oh." So now it has registered. So when a new song comes out, at least they get. So at least there's some positive there, but I don't like the fact that he had to go through this route to get this sort of exposure.
Can we say that this is like the biggest sexual scandal for a celebrity in Nigeria? Because several clips that's been exposed.
Come on, it's not even half as big as who. Let's not mention him so that they will not say where are we. So somebody commented the last time. It's not even as big as. We've seen worse. There was a time a Wandeko picture found his way to the. That was not even it wasn't a Wandeko just lose guard. He was with a girl that was a bit summer, and then she did that, right? There's been a picture of Davido. Yeah, was Burna Boy. Who was Burna Boy?
Burna Boy was on bed and all of that.
Oh yeah, that too. And there was Davido, but it wasn't as. This ranks highly, but it's not. There's also a setting that I shame. So let's leave it at that.
Anyways, guys, let us know what you think. Are you ready to forgive Oxlade and move on from the old thing? Would you still support his music? Yeah, let me ask you that. Would you support him when he drops new music?
Of course, regardless of people's character or mistakes, everyone deserves. I don't think this the sort of thing that I'll say, oh, if the song is good. Nobody is even saying, oh God, don't have fun for yourself or anything, but don't be a fuckboy in the process. Yeah, so.
So guys, let us know what you think. Oxlade's apology, should it be accepted or not? When his new music drops, are you going to support as you always do? Share your thoughts in the comment section, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Gusto Reaction. And if you mix the old Oxlade goes, just go back to our previous videos. You're going to catch up on how it happened and what went down. We'll catch you on the next Gusto Reaction.
Yeah.